Right. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, I'm just asking one of the Arkham to check because YouTube took down two. Hey, yeah, I see. Hey, shalom, man. Shalom. The water, the water. Yeah, man. I see two. I tried to do this stream twice, man. And YouTube kept taking it down. And I think I know what the reason is. And now they're saying that my channels are under review. And they might give me a strike maybe because I've had strikes. I've been there, done that before. Lock off the channel, delete the channel, and all of that start all over again. So if I get another strike on this channel, if I get a strike, because I've had three strikes and they wiped no two strikes and they wiped it off. So now my slate is clean again. But if I get a strike, it'll be like a first strike. So I won't be able to upload for a week or two, something like that. But hey man, the water for letting me know, man. Yabba Shimon Shai, Barakafar, Barakatham. Okay, to all you brothers, man. So yeah, it seems to be working all right. So I'm gonna push on. Yeah, I'll push on, man. If they lock it off again, then it is what it is, man. But anyway, starting off, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakal Kodash, double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone. And salutations to you brothers, man, that continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity, and also shalom to brothers and sisters who are listening and learning, man. You know, um, just want to do this quick one in the spirit, man. And as I was saying the first time round when I was on, this isn't to beat anybody down. You know, this is just a something that I've been thinking about in the spirit. There's certain scriptures you read, the spirit will lead you to read certain scriptures, and you feel attacked, man. And that's a good thing because you're getting cut, man. So the Lord is reproving you, man. Reproving me, reproving you. Okay, you know, and pretty much when stuff like that happen, we have to take action upon ourselves, man. We have to examine ourselves according to scripture, you know. But just want to get into this one real quickly, and the title says laziness, man. Okay, it is better to fall at a hurdle and get up than to not even try. Okay, now I had a video of from YouTube with it's called 20 plus extreme falls in track running. Now, because YouTubers taken down this specific lesson I've tried to do twice, I'm not gonna play the video because they can call copyright and all of that stuff, but I just wanted to give a visual, so like a visual you know, showing of people falling badly on hurdles, man, in the Olympics. But like I said, copyright, and since they've been messing with my stream, I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, I'll leave that part out. But you brothers, you've watched sports, you've watched the Olympics, you know how it goes, man. When it comes to the hurdles and whatnot, and they try and they're trying their best and they get to the hurdle. They may clear the first hurdle, they may clear the second hurdle, but then their legs get tired and their leg clips or their foot clips the top of the hurdle and then messes up their stride, and then they fall over, and then the fall can be terrible. Sometimes they get back up and keep going and they fall again, you know. Other times it would the fall is so bad they're just out the race. They've injured themselves. You brothers know how it goes, man. Okay, you know. But although it's not a clean run, all right, there's integrity and there's respect in that, man. Okay, for somebody that falls at a hurdle but continues onto the finish line, it may not be a clean run, but there is respect and integrity in that. Why? Because they got back up and they finish the race, man. Okay, you know, and this is where from that concept of hurdle races, you know, 60-meter dash, 100-meter dash, okay, is where we get the lesson from, man. Laziness. It is better to fall at a hurdle and get up than to not even try. Because when you apply that spiritually now, you know, there's parts where I mean, every brother is different in the sense of there's certain things some brothers find easier than others. There's certain things where, you know, it may come more quicker to another brother, you know, and another brother may have to put in more work to get to that standard. That's just you. That's just me. Like we still gotta reach the mark, man. Okay. You know, some brothers may be better at the prophecies than others. Okay. Some brothers are better at the Hebrew than others. Okay. You know, some brothers know how to do the Sabbath service. Some brothers still might not be sure. You know, some brothers are good with you know, better at the gospels than others, you know, or getting into words, or even when it comes to articles and stuff, you know. By the end of the day, the aim is to be an all-rounder, man. Now, yeah, certain brothers will be better, but that's not really the point. The point is, did you get there? Did you reach the mark? Did I reach the mark? It's not about how many. Oh, he got it quickly, or he's good at that, so I'm not gonna do it because he's better. No, man. You gotta know how to do it. I gotta know how to do it, man. Okay, because at the end of the day, yes, we're all brothers and we're together, but this is an individual thing. Because when your Shai comes back, he's not asking you, oh, well, you know, you did this, but it was off this brother's back. Okay, you can enter into the kingdom. Oh, yeah, you did this, but it's because you leached off that brother's back and you just were dependent upon him. Okay, well, you can get into the kingdom. No, it's an individual thing. It's what did you do? What did I do? Okay, what did you put yourself through to learn? Okay, you know, and that's the thing, man. You know, and imagine a race now, okay, where they're doing the hurdles and they're running towards the hurdle, and then one of them says, "Do you know what? I just can't be bothered to jump this hurdle. I'm gonna turn back." Do you know how embarrassing that is? Because in the stadium, you've got all those thousands of people watching them, and it's like, what the hell are you doing? You, you're meant to be an athlete. You're meant to be a professional, and it comes to the race that you specialize in, the hurdles, and then you just turn around and walk back to the direction where you started from a couple of meters before. People looking at you like, what? That's a disconnect. Like, are you? What's wrong with you? Nobody's gonna respect that person as an athlete because they've got to the hurdle, and then at the hurdle they've decided, do you know what? I'm tired. I can't be bothered. I'm not gonna go through 9 hurdles or 10 hurdles to finish. Fuck that. I'm just turning around, going back to the start where the start of the race, and I'm just gonna walk off around the side to my bit and sit down. Do you know how embarrassing that is for an athlete, man? Okay, that's extremely embarrassing, man. All right, you know, because you've got thousands of eyes on you, man. All right. Now, spiritually, in this stadium, who are those spectators? The angels, man. All right. Like we go to a stadium and there's thousands of people in there. All right. The Olympic Stadium, there's thousands of people in there. Even the football stadium, there's can hold thousands of people in there. They're just supporters. All right. But in the spiritual stadium, all right, of doing this race, who's the spectators, man? The angels. And the top spectator is Yahweh, where Yahweh shine, man. Okay. The angels and the Lord are looking at us, man, doing this race, like, let me see if this athlete, right? Let me see if they're actually, they're ready for the, they can complete the course, man. Let me see how they're gonna do it, man. All right. And the problem with us in the flesh is that we try we look at the things too carnally, man. All right. Oh, I think I'm gonna fall at the second hurdle, so I'm not gonna do the race at all. The Lord is not concerned about you falling over, man. The Lord programmed it. The Lord knows that we're gonna fall over, man. The Lord knows we're gonna find certain things hard. All right. But The Lord wants to see, does a man have integrity? That's one of the most important characteristics that the Lord respects about a man. His integrity, man. Okay. In fact, let me pull up that word. Okay. Integ integrity. Now let me share the screen. Right. This is the word integrity, and it says the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. Similar words: honesty, uprightness, probity, rectitude, honor. Okay, to be in this truth, man. All right, in honesty, truth, and in sincerity, you have to have a level of uprightness about your character, man. Okay, you know, and that's why brothers come from all different walks of life, but there's one strain or a couple of strains that no matter what walk of life, north, east, south, west, wherever you've come from, there's something about all of the men of the Lord in the truth that is, there's just that something, man, that we can all relate to and have. Why? Because it's that level of uprightness that's like, nah, man, honor, we got to keep going, man. Okay, this is not a thing where it's like average. And I say this humbly, man. Cool, but in the spirit, man, the Lord knows not every average Joe's going to get the truth, man. It's his men. Now you're going to have men that crept in unawares that could fake the funk for a while, but then guess what? The Lord speaks about, let the Lord of the harvest come and separate the wheat from the tares. Okay, you know, no, so yeah, that's it. Okay, because the wheat is the good, is what you harvest and crop, but then you've got the tares that just grow up with it, like weeds and stuff, you know. But integrity is one of the most important principles that a person could have, man. Okay, a strong moral principle, honor and rectitude. Okay, right? That's real. That's real, man. You know. So the Lord wants to see: do you have the moral principle to finish the race, man? All right. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Yeah, it's gonna get tough. Yeah, you're gonna fall. Okay, but do you have the honor? All right. Do you have the strong moral principle to get back up and continue going, man, despite the difficulty? All right. Despite the position of being in a straight, which is a difficult position, because Yahweh Shai said that straight is the gate and narrow is the way. All right. You know. So do we possess that, man? Do we have that? Do we have that? Okay, you know, because the Lord is not looking for you to not fall at every single hurdle. That's unrealistic. We're in the flesh. The Lord is looking for you to fall over and get back up. All right. So let me share the screen, and what I'm gonna do is go to the book of Deuteronomy, Banyamian 144K Shalom. Gonna go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 21 and 18. And it says, if a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him, okay, meaning to beat him, will not hearken unto them. So the son doesn't listen even when his parents have punished him, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out unto the elders of the city and unto the gate of his place, and they shall say unto the elders of his city, this our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He's a glutton and a drunkard. So all this guy does is sit at home and eat all day, you know, and a drunkard. He just drinks wine, you know, not productive, man. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones that he die, so that thou shalt put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. Yeah, because the rest of Israel, all the other young men would look at that and be like, oh, he got put to death. All right, well, I ain't gonna be like him. I don't want to be put to death. You know. But the point is that the son was rebellious, man. He was stubborn and rebellious. He didn't want to do anything. All he did was eat, all right, and drink. But he wasn't doing anything, man. Okay, you know. So what happened? Oh, he's our says that's just the way he is. You know. Nah, man. AJ, come on. No, no. Okay. The parents would take him to the elders and that boy would be put to death, man. Okay. You know? Now, spiritually speaking, all right, when it says what? This our son is stubborn and rebellious, man. If you're stubborn and rebellious in the truth, man, the Lord, you go and wind up being kicked out, man. All right. Not wanting to do something because lazy people, why are they lazy? They're lazy because productivity or things that are productive seem hard to them. It seems like it takes too much effort. Oh, I gotta get a job. That's too much effort, man. I can't be bothered, man. No, I just want to stay at home, stay at mom's house and do, you know. So the reason why people are lazy and unproductive is because productivity, all right, doing things that are constructive, okay, that is it looks too hard for them. So before they've even tried it, okay, now you see why I gave the example of the hurdle race. Before they even get to the hurdle, or when they get to the hurdle, which is the thought of it, okay, I now have to jump over the hurdle. It's like, nah, forget that. That's too much energy. I don't want to do that anymore. Okay. And they'll come up with any excuse under the sun as to why they shouldn't get a job, why they shouldn't do anything, okay, spiritually speaking, why they shouldn't study, why they shouldn't attempt stuff, why they shouldn't do the work, why they shouldn't do their videos, because they're lazy, man. But what happened to such a person? They were that's a rebellious person. So what? All they do is a glutton and drunkard, man. Taking in, taking in, taking in, but they don't want to give. Okay, you know, you know you're an Israelite, all right. You do what's just comfortable with you, taking in, taking in, taking in. But when it's time to do the work or to show yourself approved, that's when you get lazy now. That's you being a spiritual glutton, man. Taking in, taking in, taking in, and not pushing any work out. You're an unproductive servant, man. If that's me, I'm an unproductive servant. Most I forbid, man. And a drunkard, man. You're taking off the spiritual wine, all right, but you're not doing anything you're just sitting there and drinking, and it's like, what's gonna happen? The Lord's gonna wind up taking you out, man. Okay? Because physically speaking, for a physical lazy son, what happened? He was put to death. How much more spiritually when it comes to the truth, man? Okay, you know? So laziness equals termination, man. Okay, laziness equals termination. Okay, you can't be lazy in the we cannot be lazy in the truth. I don't want to do it because yeah, yeah, no, just don't no, I'm not doing that, What do you mean, man? You have to try. Just you get to the hurdle and it's like, nah, I just can't be bothered. I cannot be asked to jump this hurdle. But as I said, spiritually speaking in the stadium, who's the spectators? It's the angels, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Okay. So when we're running this spiritual race and you come with that fucking I can't be asked, stupid, lackadaisical, half-assed spirit, who's watching you do that? Who's watching you give that shit attempt at your race? The angels and the Lord, man. So the angels go looking at you like, fuck, man. Hey, man, look, he done got the truth. He done became a glutton, taking in, taking in, taking in. Now it's time for him to give something back to the Lord. He wanna be acting all lazy and shit. He don't want to jump the hurdle. He don't want to finish the race. He want to walk around the hurdle. He want to climb under the hurdle. All right. Or he might just want to turn his ass back and go to the start line. Not even reach the finish line. Go the complete opposite direction, man. Okay, but here you are in the truth, and fuck all of that, man. You gotta put in the work, man. Yeah, it's hard. Do you think athletes like Usain Bolt, uh, all these other top athletes, these footballers, these boxers, the various martial artists, do you think they just sit at home one day and then it's like, you know what? I want to be the world heavyweight champion. Well, I want to get 9 belts and I want to do this. And then one day they just, sign a contract and get in the ring. Nah, man. For years and years and years, these guys are getting up at 4:30 a.m. doing like 5, 10 mile runs, coming back, going to the gym, training 3, 4 times a day, doing another run, eating right, going to sleep early, waking up 4:30 a.m. again for years and years and years. But then when you see them in the ring, you see how fluid they are. You see how strong they are. You see how calculated they are. Why? Because it's the training, man. They've put their body through so much stress, so much of a strict regimented training regime. So when they're in the ring, it's beautiful. All right. And that's the thing. A lot of us, man, we want the beauty of the truth without the pain of the truth, man. Because you're fucking lazy, man. Oh, yeah, I don't want to. No, 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 I can't do that. That's too heavy. Who the fuck told you it's too heavy, man? All right. Did not Moses say unto the Lord, I can't speak because I'm slow of tongue? And what did the Lord say unto him? Who is it that made man's tongue, man? Hmm? Who is it that made man's tongue? Okay. You there telling the Lord and giving excuses about what you can and can't do. Like the Lord didn't fucking make you, man. All right. The Lord can make you speak. The Lord can make your head work. The Lord can make your body do it. The Lord can heal you. The Lord can fuck you up and make you sick, man. Do you not understand it's the Lord that does all these things? How the hell are you going to give Yahweh an excuse, man, when he made your ass, man, and he made me? Come on, man. Don't be fucking stupid, man. Don't be lazy, man. Okay? This is Second Timothy 2 and 15. And that's the key point. A lot of us, we want the beauty of the truth, but we don't want the pain of the truth. We ain't gonna get the beauty of the truth if you don't go through the pain of it. Because boxing is beautiful, man. All right. But when you see two boxers getting at it, it's a beautiful sport. Okay. But guess what? There's a pain to it, man. And you ain't gonna see the beauty of it if you don't go through the pain of it. Look, football's a beautiful sport. Okay. All right. Over in America, they call it soccer. Football is a beautiful sport. Okay. But if you don't go through the pain of training, you're not going to see the beauty of the game. All right. A lot of us want the beauty of the truth, but we don't want the pain of the truth. Stop being lazy and do the damn work, man. Okay. As Benjamin says, do the damn thing, man. Just do it, man. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Pray to the Lord to give you the spirit and fucking do it, man. Stop. Be a man. Okay. Because you don't want to look bad because you fall over, man. You gotta learn to fall over. You gotta learn to love being on the floor, tripping up, man. You gotta learn to love that embarrassment, man. Of shit. You know what, brother? You know what? I messed up, man. Okay, I didn't do too well. Okay. Oh man, I did something wrong. You gotta learn to love that pain, man. Love the embarrassment, love the shame, love feeling low, man. Okay. Not that you want to stay there, but when you appreciate that feeling, the Lord builds you up, man. Okay. You have to be broken down to be built up, man. Okay. Love the low route, okay? Because that's how the Lord builds us up, man. Okay. This is Second Timothy 2 and 15. It says, study to show thyself approved unto the most high, a workman that needeth not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. So how are you gonna rightly divide the word of truth? How are you gonna tell what's wrong or right? Okay, if you don't study, man. All right. You have to study, man. You have to. It's not about just making videos, It's not about just making videos, man. You know. You like, because if all you do is just make videos, you don't watch the apostles, you don't open the Bible, you don't study, you don't do comparative work, you don't get into the Hebrew, you know. or whatever, man. You don't get into the Greek or the Latin and the etymology of the words, and you go online and then you research, you know, and then you watch the old videos of the apostles of the research. Hey, man, a lot of them old school videos, I remember like um years ago when you could only upload like 15-minute videos at a time, and then after that, YouTube allowed it where you can go as long as you want type of thing. And the apostles at the studio with the end of the world sign, and they would be going in for like 2-3 hours, man. You taking notes, man. You're not just watching there, like, oh, okay, yeah. You take notes, man. But a lot of the time, when you watch the apostles, they were doing live research on the spot. Why? Because the spirit guides you, man. When you research, the spirit has to guide you. But they were doing pretty much live research on the spot and picking out the bones, the bullshit through the spirit and the scriptures and taking the truth from the information that's out there, man. You have to study, man. We have to study. If all you do is go to the camp and then make videos and then you don't do any study in your personal time, what are you? What if that's me? What am I? Seriously, what the fuck are you? A parrot? You winging it? Study, man. You gotta study, man. Oh yeah, I can't get into that because it's too hard. Yeah, it's too hard. No, you have to study, man. All right, you have to study, man. There's topics that I find hard, man. Okay, I'll speak for myself. I'll put myself out there, man. There's certain topics, okay, that I have an idea of it, okay. Well, it's not the case now, but a couple of years ago I had an idea of it, but it was like, I don't want to touch that because it's nah. It looks too hard, man. The only way you're gonna get your increase is if you show to the Lord that you're a good servant, man. Okay, I can handle a little, so give me more, and that's in the parables, and we're gonna get that, man. Okay, you have to study, man. Get into it, man. Because if you don't, you're never gonna grow, man. You're just gonna be on the same level, man. Like, Lord willing, we're not here for another 10 years. I just don't see that. No way, man. Okay, but let's just imagine. Most I forbid that we were here for another 10 years. If you're not studying 10 years down the line, you're gonna be in the same spot you were in, man. No more information has entered into your head. You ain't really grown in the spirit. You're just doing the same old shit, never growing, man. Okay? Because you don't want to study. Studying, man, to shew thyself approved unto the Most High, man. So you're not studying because a man says, hey, brother, you got to study. You're doing it so that the Lord sees that you're approved, you're confirmed, you're verified in the eyes of the Lord, man. Do you not want that? Because I know I know I want that, man. I want to be approved in the eyes of the Lord, man. Okay, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth, man. Okay, and yeah, when you're studying, some topics will be hard. You may get some things wrong, but guess what? That's why there's teachers, man. So the men that may know a little bit more than you, they can help you out, so you can come up to a level, man. That's why we have teachers, man. The scriptures speak about your teachers not being removed into a corner anymore. Whilst we have the access to the information, use it, man. Okay, use it. Because if you don't, hey, when YouTube's gone and there's no more videos to watch, man, all you've got is the information in your head, man. Okay, all right. As Benjamin would say, all you have is the information in your rascal skull. All right, your blasted head. That's all you got, man. Them Trinidadians, man. Yeah, man, I got a family from there, man. Hey, look, all you're gonna have is the information in your head, man. You ain't gonna have your Bible, you ain't gonna have your phone, you ain't gonna have YouTube, you ain't gonna have your computer, your laptop, the bruv. Hey, you ain't gonna be, hey, bro, wait, what does this mean again? Because, yeah, nah, man, all you're gonna have is what's in your head, man. Okay, all right. You will be your own motivation in that day. All right, there's no Bible to go to and read. Whatever you put in your head is what you get out, man. Okay. And they say that, man. My mom used to tell me that when it came to schoolwork, what you put in is what you'll get out, man. Okay, you know. Now fuck the school system, but the concept is true. When you revise for something, when you're really into it, when a test comes, you know what you're doing. You're confident in that test, and more time you're gonna pass. Okay, but when you just don't do any studies, when it comes to the test, you're all nervous and shit. You're in the examination hall looking around. and everybody else is writing, and it's just you like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Like, how can I make a long sentence so I make a paragraph? Because there's no fucking content in your head, man. So it's about studying, okay? And as always, man, I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. This is and Matthew 24, Salakia, Matthew 25 and 14. And it says, for the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods, which is talking of the Lord. And unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, to another 1, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Now let's stop there. Every man according to his several ability. Yes, there's some men that when they come into the truth, they're more capable than others. But it doesn't mean that you can't grow just because your level of understanding at that time is different. Some men can take on more, some men can take on less. That's not the issue. That's pretty much irrelevant. What is important, what is factual, is that no matter where you are, according to your ability, you have the ability to grow. That's the key point. It doesn't matter if you know less than a man or if you're not as capable as the next man. Don't be looking at the next brother and feeling disheartened. Oh, yeah, he can and I can't. Or don't glory it, because that's another fucking stupid thing to do. Glory, oh, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't now. And you're happy. Yeah, you look like a fucking idiot. You're glorying in the fact that you can't. What the hell are you, man? What are you? What are you? And if that's me, what the fuck am I? Huh? It says, every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. So the master said, cool, that's for you, that's for you, that's for you. I'm out. See you later. Yeah. What are you gonna do with that now? Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same and made them another 5. The talents is talking about the truth. All right, how much you've been given. How much are you gonna double that? How much profit are you gonna make? Because this is business, man. We are traders, man. We are traders. Okay. All right. We are spiritual traders. This is the spiritual stock exchange, and we are the top traders, man. All right. Now, I even come from a finance background when I studied and stuff. Okay. And I've even been to top investment banks on to speak. I know a couple of people that work up in Canary Wharf, man. And I've gone to the trading floor. It was Citibank. I've gone to the trading floor and I spoke to one of my friends that works there. All right, she's 2 years older than me, and she was saying that, yo, look, it's a nice salary, it's long hours and stuff, and you can grow quickly in the company. But guess what? If you don't perform, you're out of here, because you're not playing with little £10 and £20 online trading. You're playing with like hundreds of thousands at one go. Like, if you keep fucking up, they're gonna tell you, listen, we're gonna demote your ass, or you're gonna be off the trading floor, and we're gonna put you on normal ass banking. All right, because when we put you on the trading floor, you're expected to produce, you're expected to succeed. You can't be playing with millions and hundreds of thousands and losing the company money. All right. So if you do well, you get a fat bonus. But if you don't do so good, they can only take so much, and your ass is out of there. Okay. And that's with Esau. Because Esau, if one thing you know about Esau, cash is king, and Esau don't fuck with money, man. Esau does not fuck with money. You can owe him 2 pence, all right? And if you don't pay that within a certain amount of time, there's interest on that, okay? Esau does not fuck with his money, okay? How much more the spiritual truth, man? The truth, the truth, the truth. We are the spiritual traders on the spiritual stock exchange, okay? All right, the SSE, the spiritual stock exchange, okay? All right. So the Lord has given us the talents, man. All right. So he that had 5 went and traded. He put the money out there on the SSE. All right. And according to the graphs and that and how it all worked out, he was a good trader and he made a profit. Okay. And likewise, he that had received 2 also gained another 2. But he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. And after a long time, the Lord who of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them. He's reasoning with them, like, okay, let's do a review. How did you do? Hmm? Verse 20. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought another 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained besides them 5 more. Profit, profit, baby. His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. Okay. And it's all well and good to talk about the kingdom and what you're gonna do and this and that. And hey, we ain't gonna get that if you don't do the work, man. Okay. Yeah, and the kingdom, yeah. The women and the palaces and yeah, the gold and that. But you don't wanna put in the work, man. God forbid, man. Come on, man. Okay. And he also said that verse 22, he also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Verse 24. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. I was afraid and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, thou hast that is thine. So he was afraid, man. He was afraid to go on the spirit on the SSE. That guy, that servant, was afraid to go on the spiritual stock exchange, man. Why? Because when you're trading, what you got to do is you got to read graphs. You got to recognize trends. You got to know the good time to put the money out there, the good time to withdraw. You got to know. You got to read the news. You got to. There's so many things you've got to compare. All right, quantify and know when to make the right move so that you make a profit. And that, guess what? That takes effort. That takes studying of the markets, studying of the news. That takes energy. You can't be lazy and be a trader because you're going to sleep on the job and lose your damn cash. Okay? So you need to be diligent. All right? But what does it say? Oh, he was afraid and he went and hid that, man. Okay. So what did the Lord say? Oh, you're afraid? Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. You see, you're scared? It's okay. Give it back to me. No. What did the Lord say? His Lord answered said to him, Thou wicked and slothful servant. You ain't getting a pat, or I'm not getting a pat on the back from Yahweh while Yahweh shy for being scared, man. Okay. All right. Because this is a spiritual war, man. And when you read the law, it says any Israelite man that was scared to go to war, they told him to get the fuck away, stay at your yard, man. Go home, bro. All right, you ain't about this, man. All right, if we're about to go to war, this is physical war I'm talking about. It's in the law, man. I ain't gonna get it, but it's in there. Go and research it. Okay. If you're scared to go to battle, keep your ass at home, man. Cause you gonna be probably first to die, man, because you ain't about it, man. All right. And guess what? You're gonna put in when one man's scared, fright, scare, and worry is infectious, man. All right. Because if I'm on it and I'm looking at you, all right, and you're there with your sword, yeah, well, yeah, like that, what's gonna happen, man? You're gonna instill fear within me. Then I'm gonna go from being strong and ready, like, oh well, this soldier scared him. Oh, maybe he's right, you know. Maybe we might die. Then I'm gonna instill fear in the next man, and before you know it, you got an army of pussies, bro. You got an army full of fucking pussios, man. Excuse my language, man. Okay. So the Lord just says, listen, man, if a brother's scared, let him stay at home because he's going to make everybody else scared, man. Okay. And it's the same concept spiritually, man. Come on, man, you've been in the truth for a while now, and years down the line, you're still on that, oh, yeah, it's not for me. I can't do it. It's too hard. And now I'm just going to turn my back from that. I'm not going to jump that hurdle, you know. I'm going to try walk around that one because nah, man, if you're scared, man, just stay at home. Stay at home. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Okay. Don't do it, man. do not do it, okay? Because you're wasting time. All right, and I'm in the right spirit. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, man. Cause I'm in the right spirit on this. All right, because the Lord didn't give him a pat on the back, man. The Lord cursed him out, man. All right, thou wicked and slothful servants. You know what it means to slothful, lazy, man. All right, all right. That's where you get the word. That the similar a similar word to that is a slut. You know what a slut is? A lazy ass, dirty woman, man. Okay. If you got a wife and she's lazy, she don't like to cook or clean or nothing, and she just dirty, lazing around the house. All right. The correct English word to call her is a fucking slut, a lazy ass woman, man. Okay. Slothful, just lazy, man. Lazy, don't want to do shit. Anything that requires a little bit of brain power, you want to blame. Oh yeah, you got a million and one excuses, man. All right. You got an excuse for every single day of the year as to why you shouldn't do something. Fuck that, man. All right. The Lord ain't accepting that shit. That's why we read in the law, man. A lazy son is put to death, man, to put evil out of the land, man. Because at the end of the day, call a spade a fucking spade. All right. That is complete evilness, man. All right. Lazy people, and the word evil means bad times. Laziness brings bad times, man. Okay. Laziness brings bad times. You're not productive. You don't want to do anything. Your economy is not working. Your local business ain't doing good. Your whole town goes to shit. Laziness brings bad times. Productive men bring good times. Okay. Just like Apostle Zahar did a video on the cycle of it. I don't think I'm gonna get it recited correctly, but it's something like hard times create good men or strong men create weak men create hard times, and the cycle goes around because hard times create good, strong men. Okay, thou oughtest, verse 27, thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers. That's where you get the word stock exchange, man. Trading. And then at my coming, I should have received mine own with usury. What's usury? Usury is interest. The one that had five, his usury was five more. The one that had two, his usury interest was two more. Profit, man. Take therefore the talent from him and give it unto him which have 10. So do you think the Lord is going to look at you? Oh, he's not capable, you know. So give him a pat. It's okay. Pat on the back. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, Johnny. It's okay. Nah, man. What's gonna happen? The Lord is going to take whatever you had and give it to somebody else. Okay, you gonna get caught like you gonna get casted out. Like I gave the example when I went to Citibank, speaking to one of my friends that works there. She said to me, man, if you're on the trading floor for a couple of months and you fucking up, they're gonna tell you to get, man, cause you messing around. You wasting that talent, man. Talents ain't there to be buried, man. They're there to be traded so you make more. Okay. For unto everyone that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. Why? Because the one that had 10 got another one. He had now 11. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even which he hath, man. So the little that you have, if you ain't trying to multiply that, that's going to be taken from you. You're going to be left with zero. And in the truth, if it's all taken away from you, that's the Holy Spirit. Psalms 51. If that's taken away from you, then you're out, man. You're done. You know? Verse 30, and cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness, man. Is that what you want? Because I know when I ask myself that question, that is not what I want. I do not want that, man. I don't want that. 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 I do not want that. I do not want that. I don't want that, man. I do not want to be casted out into outer darkness, man. Why? Because I'm a unprofitable servant, man. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Because when Yahweh Shai comes back, a lot of the men that were so called in the truth, okay, they're gonna be the ones crying and gnashing their teeth, weak, buckling at the knees and shitting themselves and peeing themselves. Oh Lord, Yahweh Shai are the one. But I did it. I did it. Nah, nigga, you were just comfortable on your low level, not trying to grow, man. You know. So Lord gonna tell you to get the fuck out of here, man. All right. Because what's your house gonna say? Away from me, I never knew you. I never knew thee, man. Matthew 11:29. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Yeah, when you take off your, and that's the real thing, man. If you finding things too hard in the truth, the real problem is you're not taking off your house shy. Because at the end of the day, his yoke is easy and the burden is light, man. It's not this truth is not a hard thing, it's not a complicated thing, man. All right. The Lord allows you to be woken up to the fact you're an Israelite. All right. You stay humble, you learn, man. You grow. And that which you know, you teach from what you've been taught. Hence why the scripture says abounding in the truth. Okay. You know, Yahweh yoke is easy and his burden is light, man. This ain't some rocket science, man. You know, mathematical physicist where you gotta have all the nah, man. All right. The spirit, you read the scriptures, you learn from the teachers, you make your notes, you study, you grow, you pray, which is the most important thing. You do the work, and the Lord will increase you, man. That's an easy thing, man. Okay, you know. And yeah, there's other trials and tribulations that life will throw at you because of the truth. That's the demons fucking with you. But when it comes to actually learning and getting more knowledge in the scriptures, man, the Lord, hey, that's the Lord can increase you, man. Okay, you can't glory in not knowing shit, man. You can't glory in being on a low level, man. That's stupid, man. All right, and a lot of the time it's because you're scared to fall. You can't be scared to fall. You can't be scared to make a mistake, man. Proverbs 24:16. For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief, man. You know. So the just, the upright man, the righteous man is gonna fall 7 times. You gonna make mistakes in the truth, you know. Mistakes on how you deal with brothers, mistakes on the things you say, mistakes even when it comes to the doctrine. You may make a mistake, but guess what? You're gonna rise up again, man. Okay, and the Lord respects that, man. The Lord respects when the Lord punches you in the stomach spiritually. All right, you know, and you fall to the ground. The Lord wants to see, like, are you gonna get up or are you just gonna stay there and cover your face and cry, man? Okay, you know, that's what the Lord did with Job. He made a bet with Satan, you know, and pretty much the Lord used Satan to fuck Job up, man. All right, you know, his body was messed up, his family was messed up, his riches were messed up, everything was messed up, all gone, man. The Lord punched and battered Job to the ground, and guess what? Job, he didn't just get straight back up. He was on the floor. He was hurt, man. Of course, he was hurt. He was feeling it, man. Spiritually speaking, by the way. But guess what? He mustered up the strength, man. Imagine you're on the floor and you're, my head, my eye, my face, my jaw, knock out a couple of my teeth and my stomach. I'm winded and But Job got back up, man. I said, though he slay me, yet will I trust in him, man. The problem ain't being on the floor. I've been on the floor, man. I'm speaking for myself, man. I done fucked up, man. Okay. When it comes to the truth, man, I done messed up, man. Okay, the Lord should have casted me away, man. All right, the Lord should have looked at me and been like, nah, man, to hell with this guy, man. He ain't ready, man. Okay, I done messed up multiple of times, man. Okay, even with sins. Okay, done messed up, man. Fucked all the way up, man. All the way up, man. Okay, you know, but that's not the problem. All right, it's about getting up, man. Whether you get up or not is the focal point, man. Falling ain't the issue, man, because we all gonna fall. Too many of us want to have a clean run, like on the hurdles, man. You don't want your foot to clip any of the hurdles. You don't want to fall over. You just want to go through every hurdle perfectly. Whoop, 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 whoop. The kingdom ain't gonna be attained like that. Why? Because it's not easy, man. If you think you're in the truth and you're running a smooth and seamless race, whatever race you're running, it ain't the truth, my brother. I'll tell you that from now. All right. You're gonna fall over some hurdles, man. You're gonna clip your foot. You're gonna take a nasty tumble. That's okay. That's okay. All right. What is not okay is staying on the floor. Or what is not okay is not even attempting because you're scared to fall over, man. You want to have a seamless run, like the Lord's gonna look at you. Oh, look at him, he's the perfect brother, he's the perfect prophet, the perfect man of the Lord, man. Nah, man. Because guess what? In the physical, in fact, let me get that. In the physical, it may look right, okay, but spiritually, it's still filthy. You may be looking like you're doing perfect in the flesh, but the Lord still looks at you like you fucked up. Isaiah 64 and 6. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our unrighteousnesses are as filthy rags. And we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities, like the wind, have taken us away. So you could be there trying to focus on a perfect run, but your perfect run, the Lord still looks at it like filthy rags, because our best attempt is filthy rags. So what's the point in being proud of filthy rags? Don't be scared to fall over. Attempt the damn thing. Do the damn thing. Study, man. Study, study, study. Do the videos. Okay? Pray, man. Fall over. But get up, man. Get up. Stop being scared, man. All this, oh no, no, I can't do that. No. Get up, man. Fall over and get up, man. All right. And if you don't fall over, the Lord will push you out, man. Okay. How about that? If you're not prepared to fall over, the Lord is gonna push you out, man. Push you out the truth to the point where you fell over and you can't even get back up, man. All right. We need to praise the Lord for the ability to get the fuck up, man. Okay. If you can fall over, if I can fall over and get back up, that's a blessing, man. We need to praise the Lord for the ability to get back up. Because if the Lord pushes you over, your ass ain't getting back up, man. Fuck you talking, I can't do it. No, 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 I'm gonna skip that bit. 2 Corinthians 12 and 8. For this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that it might depart from me. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness, man. Yeah, brothers want to be using conditions or circumstances. Oh no, because I'm here right now, so I can't do it. Don't work like that, man. All right. My grace is sufficient to you. My strength is made perfect in weakness. Okay. My strength is made perfect in weakness. That's the point, man. My strength is made perfect in weakness, man. Hmm. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproach, in necessities, in persecution, in distress for Yahweh's sake. For when I am weak, then I am made strong. Don't be worried about being weak, man, because the Lord's strength is perfected in that weakness, man. That's real talk, man. The Lord's strength is perfected in that weakness. When you fall over that hurdle, that's when the Most High is strong in your life, because He's gonna pick you back up. When you fall over that hurdle, you make that mistake. That's when the Lord's strength is strongest in you and in me. We need to praise the Lord for the ability to get back up, man. Because if the Lord pushes you out, your ass ain't getting back up, man. Stop being lazy, man. Stop being lazy. Okay? It's better to fall at a hurdle and get up than to not even try, man. The Lord respects a trial. The Lord respects integrity. The Lord respects resilience, man. Punch a man, blow him, wind him till he falls down. But if that man gets back up, you may have tears in your eyes, you may be hurt, you may be crying. But if you get back up, the Lord respects that, man. The Lord loves that, man. Okay, stop blaming situations, circumstances, and conditions, and no, but stop being lazy, man. Just do it, man. It's hard, but do it, do it, do it, man. Why? Because as the scripture said, read that last line again, as the scripture said, okay, that the power of Yahweh Shai may rest upon me. Okay. So does the power of Yahweh Shai rest upon me? Does the power of Yahweh Shai rest upon you, man? Okay. In our weakness, All right. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai strength is made perfected. Laziness is better to fall at a hurdle and get up than to not even try, man. All right, and with that, I'm gonna say shalom.